Hey everybody, this is Jason Quill and I'm here to give you another installment of Real Talk. Today, I will be talking about the movie The Witch, which came out Friday. I know I'm a little late, but it was a busy weekend. The Witch is about this family. It starts off with this family. They're in this Puritan court and apparently they're being accused of something, probably witchcraft. They never really make that clear if it is witchcraft or the village just didn't like them. So it starts off with them being cast out of this little village, or they call it the plantation in the movie, where they're forced out into the wilderness to fend for themselves. Now, right off the bat, things go awry. The crops don't come in, the animals acting funny, but shit really seems to go downhill when the daughter, Thomasette, she takes her baby brother out, into the field to play. So she's playing with the baby and she closed her eyes, and the next few seconds she looks up and the baby's missing. So she runs into the woods, she tries to find the baby, she doesn't find it. She can't find it. So the next scene is of this haggard looking woman, which you would assume is the witch, and she has the baby. And she does something to it. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but she does something to it. And then come to find out, the family is, broken up because of it. Oh, well, naturally it would be. The family's broken up because of it. And the siblings accused Thomasette of doing something with the baby. The youngest daughter, which I forgot her name, the youngest daughter accused Thomasette of being the witch. So she is constantly taunting her, you're the witch, and even the mother has some worries that the daughter may have had something to do with the disappearance of the baby. So all this tension in the family about what happened to the baby and the crops not coming in, and the father, he's trying to figure out everything, he's trying to figure out what's going on because so much stuff has happened. His crops is not coming in, the baby's missing, the daughter is acting really weird, and so one day the son, he goes out into the woods to try to find some food, and he comes across this woman, which is the witch, and she kisses him. So when she kisses him, he apparently, she gives him something which makes him very sick, and the boy dies. And so when he was saying his prayer, the younger two children, they start acting crazy and funny, and so then they fall into kind of like a coma state. And at this time, the family is in an uproar. They're trying to figure out what's going on, and the mother is accusing the daughter of being involved with witchcraft, and it's just a lot of stuff that was going on. I don't want to spoil it, but the ending is really good. I really enjoyed it. There were some things that they didn't really get clear. They didn't really get clear on why the family was kicked out. They didn't really get clear about what was the underlying issue with the family, because it seems like as soon as they started out on their own, there was some issues. They really didn't get too clear on that. The ending was interesting. I don't want to spoil it. The ending was interesting, but I like the fact that it's not a jump scare horror movie. It's not a jump scare horror movie. It's what I like to call a intellectual horror movie. It's the things that you have to think about that's scary. It's the things that you hear but don't see. It's not like The Conjuring where there's jump scares and all that other stuff, which I'm not down in The Conjuring. The Conjuring was a very excellent horror film, but I think that this movie takes horror to another way where it doesn't have to be jump scares. It can just be subtle sounds and hints of things that's to come. But in all, The Witch is a very good take on a folklore, a New England folklore, because this movie was based on the actual journals and testimonies and diaries of witches in that time. So it's a nice little historical narrative on the witch culture. Out of a scale of 1 to 10, I would give The Witch I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. And this is Jason Quill with Real Talk. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.